The Wildflower Trails of Texas is an annual Tri-City event that takes place in Northeast Texas in the last full weekend of April each year. It celebrates the perennial reemergence of the wildflower trails that characterize the lands connected by state highways 11, 49, and 155, towns Linden, Abinger, and Hugh Springs. The average population of these towns is about 1,300, which does not bode well for attendance at this event. However, as representatives of the Hugh Springs Wildflower Trails marketing team, we've devised a plan that increases tourism within this local area, as well as provides more revenue to the local Hugh Springs city government by expanding the geographical scope of wildflower trails and doing more to offer to the event's attendees.
Wildflower Trails is a carnival that occurs one weekend out of the month of April each year. About 10,000 community members gather from the surrounding towns to enjoy the festivities in Hugh Springs Park. Not only does it provide entertainment for the people, but also brings about a strong sense of community within the Tri-City area.
Like Bryce just said, Wildflower Trails only lasts for one weekend in April, once a year, and it's the primary source of tourism for the area. So our idea is that if we expand the scope of Wildflower Trails, we can also expand the tourism and revenue that it generates. So to achieve this goal, we're setting forth this campaign is setting forth the goal of doubling participation in Wildflower Trails events from 10,000 to 20,000 participants.
Now, our primary target markets go as follows. Our target markets go as follows. Our primary target market consists of families with children ages 0 to 18 from outside the Tri-City area. These people will generally just be looking for family entertainment. Now, our secondary target market consists of retirees who really are just looking for leisurely entertainment, and we're going to have to provide new activities for these people. These people generally come from within the Tri-City area.
Now on to our campaign activities. The Wildflower Trails Classic, which will occur on April 5th and 6th, will be a slow pitch softball tournament for adults. We believe there will be 8 teams that will participate, and this would bring about $600 in revenue since our entrance fee will be $75. This event will also be catered by a locally owned restaurant. 10% of their earnings will go to paying for catering the event, and all costs will be referees and cleanup.
Our next event is the Wildflower Trails Rodeo that will occur on the nights of the 11th through the 13th at the Cass County Rodeo Grounds in Linden, Texas. We estimate that it will attract all the target markets. Over the course of the 3 nights, an estimated about 150 competitors will pay a $75 entrance fee to showcase their skills in categories ranging from barrel racing to bull riding. This will bring a revenue of about $11,000, and also the arena has a capacity of about 1,200. So with a ticket price of $10 a person and an expected full capacity each night, that brings an additional revenue of about $36,000. That deserves a big yeehaw!
Just as with the Wildflower Trails Classic, the rodeo, a restaurant will pay to cater the rodeo. This will bring about an additional $2,000. And expenses for this event include renting the arena, safety, like security, officiating, etc. It's a very expensive event to put on. So now to our next event, which is Treasure Trails. So throughout the month of April, the city government of Hugh Springs will be advertising on behalf of many locally owned businesses. And on the nights of the 17th and the 20th, these businesses can really seize the opportunity that this advertising gives them, because it's essentially free. They can set up booths along Main Street in Hugh Springs and really acquaint themselves with potential clientele by selling samples of their product or service, and just getting to know people from areas outside of the Tri-City area. The economic benefits of this will continue beyond these 4 nights as well. So it's not like we're just going to experience some economic boom these 4 nights. This will provide a lasting impact on the area.
Activities on the 20th will not stop at Treasure Trails. We'll also have a street dance on the corner of Ward and 3rd Street. The Social Club will perform, and due to the genre of music, we believe that our secondary target market will be the majority there. And since Treasure Trails is the same day as the street dance, we believe Treasure Trails could act as an incentive to bring people to the street dance and vice versa. And all costs will go to
its normal schedule. The carnival will take place on the 24th to the 27th. We're not going to make any changes to the size, location, or cost of the carnival. Each aspect of the carnival will appeal to at least one of our target markets. We plan on increasing attendance, however, by 25% through marketing alone. Usually the Governor of Houston Springs profits about $10,000 from this event. So if we increase marketing, if we increase the number of people in attendance by 25%, we can also increase revenue by 25% and make an additional $1,750.
And lastly, on the 27th, we'll have a day's worth of festivities that includes a continuation of the carnival, a parade, and a concert. Now the parade will begin at 11 a.m. and will take place on Main Street in Houston Springs. It's really meant to promote the communitarian aspect that has always been so integral to what Wildflower Trails is. And the floats will mainly be headed by local club organizations. And you can see on your screen how easy it would be for people to, after the parade's finished, to make their way to the carnival.
The concert, which will occur from 8:30 to 9:30, will be performed by regional famous musician Co Wetzel. It will occur at the Houston Springs Football Stadium, and this will not be a normal concert. He will not be paid for his performance. The city government will incentivize Co by doing all ticket sales to an organization known as CASA.
CASA, Court Appointed Special Advocates, is a child advocacy group that represents children, orphaned and foster, within the court system. Co Wetzel has an extensive history with this organization, and it's due to this reason that we're confident that he would be willing to play about an hour-long show if we assure him that all profits from ticket sales will go towards as a donation to this organization. And so, with about, say, with about 1,000 people and at $20 per ticket, this provides a donation of about $20,000. But this is okay because we don't have to focus on this being necessary to us making a profit. What will happen is people will be coming to Houston Springs throughout the day. They'll come to the carnival, go to our restaurants, go to our stores, and many of the purchases they make throughout the day will negate any potential loss that the city may have on this event. And additionally, we will earn about $10,000 in booth fees at this event. This will come from organizations and businesses who really want to come and sell their product or promote at this concert.
Now let's take a look at the main focus of this plan, marketing. Currently, the only way that Wildflower Trails connects with the public is through a single Facebook page. And this campaign aims to extend the festival's reach through more efficient marketing, which will extend from the 1st to the 22nd.
Our first step in this marketing campaign will be out of the stone age of Facebook. We want to maintain our identity on this platform, but we also want to expand to other platforms that really focus on modernizing our approach to marketing. So we want to expand to platforms such as Instagram or Twitter. And this is really beneficial to us because creating these pages is free, so it's very inexpensive marketing, and it also provides us a direct way of communicating to potential attendees at this event.
The next step we'll take is geofencing, which will target a specific geographical area. We'll use Facebook, Instagram, advertise within a 100-mile radius of Houston Springs. This is an example of one of the advertisements we would use. And if you're interested in looking at our website, they can click on the link or using print media, and you can also scan the QR code.
Geofencing not only allows us to target people in a specific geographic location, but also based on other criteria, such as their internet history. So, for example, we could target advertisements for our Co Wetzel concert towards people who recently searched for him or visited his website or even listened to his music. By using this tool, we'll be able to reach specific groups of people within our target markets.
Now with newspaper and radio advertisements. With these advertisements, we can really connect and cover all of our grounds, connect with those people who aren't fully engaged with social media or the internet. This covers our secondary target market beautifully. Now, let's talk money. Most of our budget will be comprised of, pretty much all of our budget will be comprised of sponsorships. So, an example you can see on our advertisement here, businesses who want to have their logos placed on advertising or promotional pieces such as brochures, flyers, t-shirts, like you can see in front of you. Feel free to look at it if you would like. We have our Wildflower Trails logo on the front and sponsor logos on the back. These sponsors can pay to sponsor Wildflower Trails and have promotional pieces that feature their information and logos.
We will offer 3 classes of sponsorship: Prize, Platinum, and Gold. Prize being our highest tier. That will be the cost of that would be $3,000, and you'd be, say if you're a prize sponsor, say you're Dairy Queen, you'd be paired with one of the campaign activities. So Dairy Queen Wildflower Trails Classic, like it'd be paired with that, and then your platinum tier, that'd be a cost of $1,000. You'd be put on the shirts and t-shirts and whatnot, and then gold, that would be a cost of $300, and that's our lowest tier. You'd be put on all the t-shirts and flyers.
Now if you look at the screen in front of you, you can see tables in which we list all the expenses and revenues for this plan. With total revenues just over $78,000 and total expenses at $46,700, we arrive at a profit of over $40,000. And these numbers only consider the revenues for the city government. These do not consider the economic benefits witnessed by businesses in the local area.
The one key metric that can truly define the success of this campaign from the very beginning has been how many people come to the event, or come to Wildflower Trails random events. This is easily measured at events such as the Carnival, or the Rodeo, or the Wildflower Trails Classic, because you can easily measure ticket sales. But what about when it comes to those events such as the street dance or treasure trails, when you can't directly see how many people have come? Well, one benefit of geofencing is that we can track the devices on which these advertisements appear and track their potential movement into the areas in which these events are taking place. And we can, through the advertising company through which we will be conducting our geofencing, we can be relayed fairly accurate statistics on the effectiveness of our marketing.
If you have any questions, we'd be happy to take them at this time. Thank you.
I think I understand. Thank you, guys.